Alright, hey everyone, you already know who this is. This is Mr. Beastx. Welcome back to my channel. Before we begin on today's video, I want to make sure that you guys would like to like, comment, subscribe to my channel as well as post notifications. Um, Today's video is a little bit like different. It's like I said, I know I said I was going to release some Marvel Rivals compilation content for you guys, but I got that coming up soon. Right now, I need to discuss about a player who you guys need to watch out for because he is a sellout. Alright, this is the player I'm talking about. His name is Drowned Dragon. I will be adding a marker down below for you guys to see. Because like I said, I have it zoomed up for a reason. And the reason why I'm talking about this character is because I love talking about people who can't back up what they're saying. Because when we got into the game, I know you guys can't see it because it's a text because I had to go through a replay. I lost the other footage that I saved, but I had to go with the next best thing is finding the replay and replaying the whole scenario for you guys to see. This player is a sellout because, like I said, I've been doing this stuff for years, whether it's the common courtesy of understanding the enemy's playbook, the player's playbook, and stuff like that. Like whether you're playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, Uncharted, it all has the same play style. You run into noobs, average people, or tryhards. And this guy, Drowned Dragon, was definitely one of those people who fit the attributes correctly because it lined up, it was corresponded, and it was broken down correctly, which is what I'm about to show you guys right now. Sorry that I skipped a little bit, but I need to like break down what happened. So basically what happened is me and my other three friends were in the middle of a match. We were just like chilling with the homies, having a great time. And then this guy, you can't see the text because like I said, I lost the footage. This is a replay. In the beginning, he's all like, I'm ready to get this win. Let's go. And then he's all pumped up. But then like, I can see the way he's all pumped up. I'm all like, maybe he might be an okay player. But then like the next thing you know, I'm seeing the way he's playing. And I don't know like if he's like pretending to be like he just got the game for the first time or he didn't, because every time he kept coming back, he kept taking a while to come back basically. And you can see way he's playing, like he knows how to play Punisher. He's using the zip line properly. It's just that he's not like getting into the zone. You can see all of us trying to get into the zone and capture the zone so that we can like, you know, conquer and move on to the next part of the map with the next step. And you can see that he's not like actively like participating with what he's doing. And you can kind of see that my friend right there, I can see he's just messing around with him, but he kind of like turned around. I don't know what that signified, but like you see him clearly like I understand he's playing the game, he's shooting the enemies, but like whether like you want to be like a person protector and just get rid of all the people, or you just want to be a mission collector objective wise, you want to go for the zone and collect the zone. And I can see he's having trouble with trying to play his Punisher. Like, I know he knows how to play his Punisher, I just don't know why he's acting like this. And I'm about to tell you guys why in a few seconds. So just bear with me. Alright guys, this is where I had to pause it right here so I could tell from my perspective. What he did next really pissed us off. Like me, not just me, including my friends. It got us agitated because he respawned again and he sat there and spawned. I can understand like he had enough time to make it to the zone, but he just chose to sit here and spawn and not play and try to like like he wasn't going to try and try to help us get this like win. He said he was all pumped up and everything, but the fact that he sat here for like 15 seconds, the footage speaks for itself. What happened next is like basically he became Loki next, but then like before we started this match on the next map, I was basically telling my friends like yeah, he was like, y'all were right, he was sitting at spawn, but like I don't understand. This guy is saying he's all pumped up, ready to go, ready to get this win. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. But then, like, how come we were doing all, like, what were you doing sitting in the back at spawn, sitting ringside when we needed you up front as a team player, and you were not being a team player? You were sitting in the back the whole time when we needed you up front. And my friends laughed at me when I said this, and I'm all like, dude, yeah, that sounded wrong, I get it. But like, still though, you said you were here to play, you were here to be a team player, you were all pumped up. But then like, what I don't understand was you were in the back the whole time for 15 seconds at the final stretch of the moment of the game when we needed you up front. And you had a chance to prove your worth and your might, and you just didn't. Like, the proof is in the pudding. The footage is right here. Like, I don't understand what was your whole, like, your attitude was, basically. You were here to play, but then you wasn't playing on a technicality. So you basically sold us out. That's why the title of this video is called A Sellout, for a reason. You sold us out. You basically came here to play, but you wanted to troll us, basically. So I don't understand that. What does that accomplish for you on your part?
And here we go again.
Alright, this next part may come as a shock to some of you, because like I said, I do not put my hands in the trust of certain players unless they actually know what they're doing. But I don't think this dude knew what he was doing. It's like he knew, but like I said, he wanted to troll us. I want you guys to pay very close attention to this part, because you abused your authority and your power of using your ultimate, and it was completely pointless to have you on our team when I show you guys this. Like, watch. I'm gonna zoom in or use an arrow so you guys can see. But look, this is what happened. When his ultimate was ready, he sat there for about like a minute 15, a minute and a half, and he didn't use it. But then when he did use it, he used it at the wrong time in the wrong place, because he didn't aim for any of the people that was in the middle of the zone. He decided to get the people that was behind him, and then look what happened as an end result. You guys will see for yourself. Just watch, please, because it's too much. And look, just to add on really quickly, I'm not trying to like throw anybody under the bus by calling them out, like say, ooh, they suck, or you just got like, ooh, you're trash. I don't do that. I understand, like, if my adrenaline gets to me, I'll take back what I say. But like, what happened after the game, it didn't set me off. It just got me like confused, because like, he told me to shut up because I called him out on what he was doing, and like, you can see how the way he's playing. He's only healing himself. He's not healing us. He's barely attacking anybody. I could tell this whole time, like, he was a competitive player, and he just chose not to, like, I don't know, just like throw us under the bus. And it got to a point where I realized that, yeah, he's been playing for hours, for days, like grinding, playing competitive, and he chose not to, like, he chose to look out for himself, basically. He is like every man for himself. He didn't want to be a team player. He said he was all pumped up. I'm ready to be a team player. Well, look at his attributes. Look at the way he's playing. You can tell this right here, then and there. He was not, like, true to his word. And I wanted to know, was he actually a competitive player, or was he just like an average player? And I got my answer later on after the match was over. He plays competitive, but like, if you were acting like to a certain extent, like say like we're all noobs, you're gonna play like a noob, or if we're all average players and we gotten used to the map, you're gonna play like an average player. Or if we're a try hard, like we know the whole layout, we know where all the health packs are, we know how to get business done, you want to play that card. It got completely to a point where it just didn't matter anymore, because we know how he was playing. Like, you say you were a team player, you lied to us, you were a sellout, basically. You sold your team out. End of story, case closed, goodbye, the end. Like I said, the footage is here. The footage speaks for itself. If I didn't have this footage, nobody would have believed me, or I wouldn't have told the truth. I mean, like, I'm laying it out for you guys. I'm just warning you guys, like, if you run into this player and he, like, oh, he plays a certain aspect, like say he wants to be a copycat, he wants to play like you, do not trust it because it was like a huge sellout from the get-go. And even in the end, he did the same thing when he did it on the first map with his Punisher. He sat there for like 5, 10, 15 seconds. I understand it's the end of the game, but you could have at least tried to help us out and you chose not to on the second map. And yeah, I guess that was it. So you got your wish. You didn't help us out, and look where it ended up with our consequences. Like I said, I can't show it, but then like after the game, my friends told me, because I went to go check on my challenges. My friends told me he texted in the chat again telling me to shut up because it was because of what I said. I called him out on his BS. Like, why you were here to play, and then what I didn't see next in the message because I had to go check my challenges, he told me to shut up because my friend was all like, Mr. B, he told you to shut up. Like, I was proving a point. I was stating facts. You wasn't doing nothing. Like, I don't understand what was the sole purpose of this player being here if you usually say, like, I'm pumped up, I'm ready to play. You have positive energy. But your positive energy turned into a negative vibe on all of us because you threw us under the bus. And I know I keep talking in circles, it's just that, like, he fits those attributes to a person to where, like, oh, like, I'm pumped up, I'm ready to play, I'm ready to be a team player. I'm a team player because whenever you need me, like in GTA, Fortnite, Uncharted, whatever video game you need help with, I'll be there. That's being a good morality, a good team supporter on your part. But anyway, I hope you guys understand what I was trying to say here. I'm gonna warn you guys one more time. If you see this player, do not trust him because he is a sellout and all other things above that. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, post notifications bell for more, and I will see you guys whenever I make another video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.